Good news, everybody! I have now finished Binding of Isaac. A-side, every one of the normal characters is 100% completed, including Jacob and Esau. Yes, I did have to go back and rebeat Mother after using the Glowing Hourglass in the last episode, because that does in fact get rid of your completion mark. I still got the Steam achievement, I still got the unlock apparently, but yeah. The original plan was just to go and do Tainted Cain, get the clicker, and turn Jacob and Esau, really quickly knock that one out. But clicker wasn't working with me, so I went back and I did it in the traditional style. They're really not the worst character to play as when you get used to them, but I am happy that I don't have to ever play as them again. Speaking of many characters that I'm gonna be happy to never have to play as again. Oh man, tainted characters. I tell you, it's like after playing through all of the completion marks on the normal mode, it's like tainted characters really are just of an entirely different class. It's like Lazarus, Eden, Jacob, way harder than even like the Lost and the Keeper in their original forms. Well, maybe not the Lost in his original form, but certainly after Afterbirth, it's like Eden might not be the most difficult, but he is the most frustrating, seeing so many good runs just completely get demolished as soon as you get hit once. However, not every tainted character becomes weaker as they're tainted. Judas actually gets a pretty big buff. So Judas, as one of the original characters in the game, along with Magdalene, Cain, and Blue Baby, is simple. He gets slightly higher than normal starting damage, slightly lower than normal starting health, and then also active item that gives him a damage up, like a +2 damage for the room. And I think the Book of Belial also increases Devil Deal chance, if I'm not wrong. I mean, it used to like guarantee Devil Deal chance, but I think that might have been a Rebirth thing. Tainted Judas, on the other hand, keeps the same thing of him being like the high damage character, but now he has Dark Arts. When you activate it, big speed increase, you become completely invincible, and running through enemies and projectiles will deal damage to or destroy them, and also give you a damage up that lasts for a short amount of time. It's extremely powerful. I mean, not only is it good for like very heavy bullet-based bosses like Hush or Delirium or the like, it also is just like very helpful for basic things like getting out of tight areas or allowing you to get into curse rooms for free, which is something that I am going to abuse an awful lot over the course of this run, I'm going to think. But it's like you do have to deal with the fact that he only has black hearts, only has demon hearts. He can get soul hearts, but that's all you're gonna get. So that's pretty much the only balancing. Yeah, he still has the whole like high damage, low health, but it's just in a very different way. Also a very cool look to him, and for whatever reason, the whole like black and red color scheme that he's got going on does synergize really well with like a lot of different items. Like you get unique looks for a lot of items when you pick them up with Tainted Judas for some reason. I guess I appreciate it, but it's like it is interesting that it's like only he gets like, yeah, this is the microwave look when he gets like Tech X or just a lot of little synergies like that. Now, the entire look that he has going on here, I guess, implies that he is way more down with the devil, which I guess makes sense given the whole like Book of Belial thing that he had going on earlier, and just in general, a lot of the items that he unlocked giving you like devil-related abilities. I mean, in fact, his entire look is based off of an item that you unlock with Judas's Shadow, which is, hey, I'll take that. Judas's Shadow, which is pretty much it. I didn't mean to go immediately out, but which pretty much is an extra life, brings you down to 2 black hearts, much like Tainted Judas starts out with, and turns you into a unique character called Jark Judas, who has permanently double damage. And it's a very good item. However, it does turn you into Judas. So all the unlocks go towards Judas when you're playing as Jark Judas. And yeah, same thing. And I mean, it's just like you get the same sort of look here. Yep. Do that right now. And then, yeah, it's like pretty much this should hopefully be like a simple run, all things considered. The only thing that I think is really going to be kind of a problem is health, as always, because, you know, health is not really the easiest thing to deal with after all when you only have soul hearts or black hearts, at least as of right. I didn't mean to do that. What did I just do? I mean, I every single time with like the Q item, I mean, that was I have no idea. That was me using the Wheel of Fortune card, which is random dice room effect. You can like reroll runs, cause you to redo the floor, which is a pretty nice effect to get. Probably one that just rerolled all the consumables in the room, like the D20 item, which, you know, doesn't really matter too much when there weren't any on the ground. As you do. But, I guess I should check out what's in the shop here. I might be able to get a little bit more health. Yes, in fact, I very much can. And also, I would like to go and get the Mom's Key as well. Better chest items. In fact, just to kind of give the whole rigmarole, because I was talking about Jark Judas and his whole thing. So, the way that the items that I have work right now, Lucky Rock, when you destroy a rock, there's a high chance that it will spawn a penny. The Bone Spurs, when you kill an enemy, it causes like these little bone fragments that will block shots and I think deal damage to enemies flying around, kind of just floating in the air. Glowing Hourglass is just very temporary. Come on now. Very temporary room slowdown. Probably end up using it in the bosses, but get rid of it for something a little bit more useful soon enough. I mean, I gotta remember that I do get buff ups from. Do get buff ups also from. In fact, no, Lucky Rock. Let's just get it working right here. That was it. One. Lucky Rock. Okay. Yeah. The I'm so tilted by that. It's just like I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, yeah, and then there's not really a whole lot that I have left to unlock with Jark Judas. I guess Delirium and the Beast fight. Also Greedier mode, which I don't know if I'm totally screwing up this. It's like might be something worth, you know, attempting. Because hey, I don't think I've actually done Greedier mode, at least as of just yet. Yeah, the Bone Spurs should be pretty good against this guy. Not that the Duke of Flies is anything but a real pushover anyway. All right, good enough as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I was gonna say, gotta remember that it's like you do get a pretty big buff up from also hitting projectiles. So I should wait until there's a lot of them on screen before trying to get the most out of Dark Arts. Come on now. Of course, you need to actually run through the enemy to make that work for you, but you know. And the funny thing is that despite, you know, the whole like Devil Affinity and everything, I'm not actually going to be doing the Devil Rooms right now because I don't have the health to pay for that. I only have Soul Hearts. It's like anything that I would get from a Devil Room would immediately kill me. Any and everything. You know what? I'll take it. What do you got? Range up. Don't care. But I did get Mom's Key, which is very good because Mom's Key does improve. It like doubles the contents of chests too, which is why it was super worth doing it right here. However, getting hit at all is pretty bad, to say the least. I mean, the thing is, like I said, this should be a run that really is, like, tough at the beginning, just gets way better over time because Dark Arts is so good. Which is why I would like to do Delirium fight, if possible, just because, yeah, great. There we go. I mean, with a character that doesn't get red hearts, that's less useful. It just gives you, one. It just gives you one soul heart, but that's fine. One soul heart is still one more soul heart than I had before. And it's like, if I'm worried at all about health, then yeah, that's gonna be a helpful regardless. And Dark Arts, yep. So yeah, Delirium would be a good get, really, because Now, Addicted deals, it makes it so that all damage you take is a full heart for the room. Doesn't matter because I'm using Dark Arts. The Luck Up, on the other hand, pretty nice. Take it. I'm not going to play the Devil Beggar because, again, it's like I'll lose health. And I don't think the invincibility extends from... the invincibility from Dark Arts extends to Demon Beggars. So, there we go. Not bad at all. I think you also deal more damage with Dark Arts the more enemies you run through, but don't quote me on that one. What a good... I mean, yeah, it's interesting because it does make sense, like, lore-wise, of course, that Judas would be getting more powerful. Okay, switches around my bombs and keys. That Judas would be getting more powerful because of his whole affinity with the devil to start with. Why does he have a fez? I don't know. That's something that I always wondered myself. Edmund McMillan said just to give him a little bit different look because otherwise they didn't have any ideas of what to like differentiate him from other characters. But yep, there we go. But yeah, it's like, you know, Judas already had affinity with the devil, the whole like Book of Belial thing and everything. So it's just like, yeah, tainting in lore being when Isaac first felt like he was corrupted by the devil. It's like makes devil-based characters more powerful. And also Bethany for some reason. Like, Bethany is way more powerful. Judas is more powerful. Like, Azazel, I want to say is more powerful, but like in a certain way. Lilith, I want to say, quite a bit more powerful. And then also, yeah, Bethany. The Keeper becomes super greed, basically. And even though you do have to deal with having less health, it's like you get so many more items throughout that. It's pretty good. Once again, I didn't have Dark Arts out, so that messed me up there. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's just like, yeah, it's in my Q slot, so I keep thinking that it's just like, yeah, it's going to be my Dark Arts every single time, and it's not. It's not. That's not how that works. Yeah, be a little bit cautious there, and done. All right. Yeah, Dark Arts would be something to unlock if I possibly could. That would be the Delirium fight, which I would, yeah, if I can get to the Delirium fight, I would. But the only guaranteed way to get into there is through the Hush fight. And the Hush fight basically requires me to get there in 30 minutes, and I'm just like, I don't want to do I don't want to do time trial nonsense. That's hard, though. Like, especially after just doing like Jacob and Esau, where, boy, with those characters, you do not want to take it real fast. But you gotta if you want to go beat Hush. Which I managed to beat with, like, what was it? One single half heart remaining on Jacob, I think. Those characters. I mean, the one thing I will say, it's just like, if you unlock the spin down dice, if you're going to be playing as those characters, because one of the really easy things you can get, wow, they really dodged that. One really easy thing that you can get in the course of any run is blood bags. It's a pretty Temperance cards will spawn blood donation machines. You'll find blood donation machines inside of arcades. And after you get the IV bag, they only drop blood bags. And when you use the spin down dice on them, it turns into brimstone. So like the run that I had that beat Delirium, and I think the Hush, was it the Hush maybe? No, I think that's something different. Oh, that's Gold Pill. I unlocked that with Gain. Basically, I got 4 different brimstones over the course of that, and that was made a big difference. I've never actually gotten the gold pill before, so I'm just kind of like, seems really powerful. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, okay, it's gone now. Wow. What the hell even? Okay. Note to self, gold pill is something. Seems like it might have the potential to kill you, though. So, kind of beware of that. Also, I got Stompy for some reason. Why did I get Stompy? Hey, health up. Nice. Why do I just, like, have permanent Stompiness? Whatever. Anyway. I suppose I'll figure that out at some other point in time. Yeah, any sort of gold item does, basically mean that you can reuse it in some ways. And at first I thought that was supposed to be like an infinite use pill, which, I don't know, was working out pretty well for me there. But, I guess it's just a certain amount of usages. Got quite a few there, though. I'm happy to say. Come on now. No, you want to give me a secret room here. Even though I can't see the map, that shouldn't matter. I have infinite bombs. I can just do it until I get it. The weird dust trail is, yeah, weird. Wonder if that's like a glitch or something. I'm gonna still look for the super secret room too, which might actually just be right here. Nope. Okay. I mean, there's no reason not to. Especially if I could potentially get a... I don't actually know what I even want right now. Obviously, it's going to be like more health and everything. I got an angel room coming up eventually, if not very soon. Claudia's still being obnoxious. Nice. Yeah, that really did help a lot out with the health problem that I had too. Okay. What do you got for this? Chariot. Now, first off, I'm going to immediately switch back to, hey, sack knife. Good old sack dag. Everybody loves a sack dag, after all. It's just high damage orbital. Which, you know, like, what more do you want? I suppose the chariot doesn't actually matter too much when it comes to staying alive, because after all, I do have, you know, the thing, the dark arts. Which isn't quite as effective, but still pretty effective. Should be good for like here we go. Should be good for like devil beggars or whatever. Which, by the way, I still have one up there that I should be getting right now. Hey, cancer, everybody! Little teratoma type of deal ups your fire rate to the point that I can actually increase past the maximum, and I will do that if I can. Just wanted to put a bomb down there. It wasn't even good anyway. Yeah, so basically, that is one of the better trinkets that you can possibly get. Just a lot of extra fire rate. Okay. It's a good look for Judas, by the way. Nice. Okay, so... Empty heart doesn't actually matter. If you have, I think, one heart or something, one red heart, then on the next floor you get an empty heart container. Doesn't really matter for a character that doesn't have stuff. I'll take it anyway. I mean, why not? But yeah, it's not really going to be super relevant. I guess I never went in this room. Which is good. I did, though, because, yeah, one key is actually going to make kind of a difference. I need that to get into rooms, after all. Okay. Yeah, Dark Judas shouldn't... I got the lucky rock still. So that's money. Money in the bank, baby. That's right. A bank full of money. Why not? I shouldn't take this too slow, though, because it's like, hey, Dark Judas should not take too long to, like, finish up everything with. The very first time that I played as this character, I was able to unlock, what was it? Like, I think both the Soul of Judas, going to both Hush and Boss Rush. Mega Satan, I think, yeah, I unlocked the stuff basically immediately. And then I think it was the Devil route or something. Didn't have Delirium open up, but I would have definitely probably been able to finish that if it did. So, yeah, it's all a lot of... It's not a problem, really, to play as this character. I mean, it's like I went Mega Satan. I guess I probably didn't go Hush But it's like I did definitely, and then I think what was it on that one Tainted Cane run that I went with that I got the mother fight knocked out, which as always, yeah, I'm okay with doing that with. I mean, first off, you know, run would have ended pretty quickly if I went any of the characters that if I went to like to half of the major boss that exist. But like also Mother Fight is one of the more frustrating ones, so happy getting rid of that thing ASAP. I think I'm also dealing damage with my sack dag even when yeah, I am. Okay. Also dealing damage to myself, but that's okay. I'm surviving just fine. 75%. Dang. Hey, and there's butt knife too. A lot of knives. A lot of knives today. Dark Judas is a real knife guy, at least in this run. Okay, so the plan is probably, yeah, like I said, Mother, because there's no way that I could possibly guarantee a... Okay. Enough of this. No way I could possibly guarantee a fight against Delirium otherwise. I would, though. I would definitely do it if I could. I just do not think that's likely to happen. I was mostly worried about accidentally running into... Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to play either of these things, so I'll destroy them. Blood Bank, I don't know. Maybe if I manage to get another, like, card or something. I'll just get rid of these guys ASAP. The flatworms, what are they called? Tube worms? I think they're tube worms. And that destroys that. Gets rid of the projectiles too, apparently, which is fine by me. And I guess, yeah, usually I think you need to get Stompy. You need to have, like, size up +3 or something. Yeah, nice. Kind of surprised that I was able to get that. That's like the Stompy transformation that gives you the ability to... That gives you the ability to destroy rocks as you walk over them. And I think when you get hit occasionally, it also will... Man, there we go. That pill, exactly. Also will send out like a big explosion of rocks. Maybe gold pill works a little bit differently, because that can certainly be the case. Yeah, whatever. Because I'm just going to Dark Arts my way right out of here then, too. If I get like the voodoo head or whatever it's called, that would be pretty nice. That gives you extra curse rooms per floor, but we'll see if that even happens. Ugh. Scary, but manageable. Also, I got a feeling tonight's not going to be a good night, as it turns out. Okay, there's the clock actually working, because the clock randomly will speed up or slow down rooms, and I'm hoping that it will slow down rooms more than it speeds them up, or at the very least for big fights. That's what's going to happen. I don't know. It's one of those calculated plays that I gotta say I'm kind of questioning if I made the right decision, if I'm being honest here. Once again, I got the lucky rock, so I might as well just go destroy as many rocks as I possibly can for the money. The meowny. Also might have some tinted rocks in here too and everything, so hard to see with the Curse of Darkness, and especially the distance that I am currently from screen. You know, I can also probably run over mushrooms with Dark Arts on as well. Maybe something to think about. Well, anyway, as it is, I should be able to afford every and anything from the shop that I possibly need. Yep. Just sack the egg right into them. Yeah, and that's basically why I bought the broken watch in the first place. It's not like I was like, oh yeah, no man, I need the broken watch. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the real difference maker in this run. Let me tell you. No, it's that it's just like, oh, I can afford it. Bye, nerds. No man, especially with the I mean, Dark Arts plus Sack Dag and Mom's Knife seems to be a pretty good recipe for yeah, running into a ton of enemies and dealing a lot of damage to them. Boss is probably not going to be having a good time here right now. What you got? Apparently this is just like the pill run as of right now. Uh-huh. Well, as it turns out, I got to do this. And there we are. Didn't even last enough. It didn't even last long enough to get the. Didn't even last long enough to get the Oh, here, nightlight. And there we go. There's Curse of Darkness already gone. Kind of frustrating because the nightlight, the area in front of you, in front of the way you're facing, not shooting, facing, has projectiles slowed down, so it makes them actually pretty unpredictable. But yeah. Reverse Chariot is not the same thing as the Chariot, so I'm not gonna. Can't use that for the blood donation machine. Oh, and this is the speed. And this is the speed up room. Great, cool and great. As you can see from the fact that I am currently going at Sonic speeds right now. Good old I'm excited pills and broken stopwatch. One of those things that's just like, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, it's calculated play, but probably more often than not, probably not worth taking. It's just I got the money for it. I don't know. Maybe it'll work for like the mother fight. That'll be really easy then. Not the mother fight. The other one, paralysis. Fun. I'm getting like every different kind of pill that exists in the game currently. That's Egghead. Oh boy. Soul Heart occasionally blocks damage, I think. As you can see, like I said, the whole like Dark Judas look that these guys going on here is very consistent for the entire run. And he's like one of the few characters that actually gets that. I think I do need to use a bomb here if I want to, yeah, kind of bridge that over, because otherwise it doesn't work like that. Then, yeah. Hey, nice. Next to the boss room. Oh, store credit. I don't need store credit for it. I mean, the cancer is already a better trinket, but you know. Okay, Chariot. Look at that fire rate. Can't move, though. Boy, look at that fire rate. I told you with the cancer trinket, it's really powerful. Okay, there we go. And sensor. And I will fight you. So sensor is kind of like the better version of the nightlight because it's not directional. It just kind of hangs around you. Which is good for me. Man, look at that damage up. Yeah. I mean, I guess it was just projectiles, so it's not quite as powerful as killing enemies. Still, though, that should lock me into getting angel deals for the rest of the run. And also more pills. What's up with the pills? I'm getting so many pills. Well, anyway, yeah, store credit, but it's just like, hey, I can go afford stuff with store credit. I mean, potato peeler's in there. Potato peeler is an interesting item. It takes a red heart container away. I don't know how that would even work with, I don't know how that would even work with the whole thing that I'm using right now. And would, give me a damage up and also a cube of meat item, which would eventually turn into a meat boy, which is good. But is it important? I don't know. I mean, it's like I can get it for free, but with the store credit, and it's like I can't really carry a store credit and the cancer trinket. Forget about it. I don't need it. I don't want to use health right now. I'm still worried about that. I'm still worried about that being a thing. At least get the damage up there for right now. Yeah, both sensor and nightlight. And also stopwatch. Not the broken stopwatch. Not the regular stopwatch, which would, like, I think just have enemies speed all the time. Okay. What's up here? Just another room. Nope, I think it's very likely that I'm... don't like this room. Should be fine, though. Come on. Get down here. There we go. Yeah, I got so much money. I suppose I should probably go give that a little bit of that to my, I don't know if these things are stacking, though, is the thing. That's what I would be wondering right now. It's like, is all of this slowdown stuff stacking? And if so, cool. But if not, I mean, I guess I would, like, what else? Like here. They're going pretty slow, but I don't know if it's, like, stacking slow. Oh, well, whatever. Around here in Judas country, we take things slow. Which is not at all what Judas does, but you know what I'm saying. It's not at all what's currently happening. I mean, I suppose I still have the whole... Still have, like, the whole... Okay, that works. I still have the hourglass. I'd rather have the glowing hourglass or something, but, you know, this works too. Nice. Boy, these guys ain't doing anything, are they? Their entire gimmick is supposed to be to run after you, for God's sake. Hey, nice. 99 coins. Stop picking up coins then. I forgot. I'm sorry. Why are you picking up coins if you have 99 of them? I think, yeah, like the Dark Arts, like I'm killing enemies too fast with all the knives that I got here, that it's like Dark Arts is not actually activating and giving me the damage buff. That's probably what's happening right now. Ridiculous. Cool, though. Yeah, Stompy plus Lucky Rock is a good combination. Needless to say. If you need a lot of Stars card. No, I'm not going to just use the Stars card here. How lazy am I? Fast bombs. I do like fast bombs. They're good. Dang. Again, I had a feeling. Didn't pan out. Fast bombs, so you just drop bombs faster. Also plus 5 bombs. I mean, if I had something like I don't know, brimstone bombs or ghost bombs or whatever, it's just like the ability to just drop a ton of them really quickly could be useful. But I don't have any good synergies like that, so it would just be, yeah, you know, dropping bombs. I want to make a reference to the Style Council. We got a song called Dropping Bombs on the White House, but I can't think of anything good. Whatever. My health is still just perfectly fine regardless. You know, these guys are supposed to... I mean, the skulls are supposed to be dropping cards with at least some regularity. What, that wasn't enough to kill him? Oh. You know what is? I mean, I guess at this point in time, I really can just use my orbit. Stop picking up money. You don't need it. I really can use orbitals as, like, damage dealers because everything is moving so slowly. Usually that's a little bit too scary for me to want to actually do, but hey, whatever, if I can. Yeah? I do believe you want to send at least one more hand down after me right now. And then, it's not a lot. Bills, though. Nice. Need even more. I mean, I'm still at, like, base damage, but I have now such, like, good fire rate and everything that's like, this is going okay. And I might as well. Occasionally get some luck. Increase your angel deal chance, or angel room chance even more. Sure. Why not? Neps 1. Curse of Darkness. Doesn't matter when you got the Nightlight. Bam. Just utterly decimate all these jokers. I didn't actually activate Dark Arts there, apparently. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Yeah, I think it is stacking. I want to say it's stacking right now. Oh, whatever. I can't figure this out. Yep. Now, I do, of course, have the stopwatch, obviously, not functioning in the way that I would want it to. Unfortunately, it does also seem like it, although it's working on the projectiles, it is not working on the boss to slow him down, which is frightening. Star of Bethlehem. Okay. And Tokyo Tamare. Ouch. Star of Bethlehem is good. Big stat up, as long as you stay next to it with the boss. Don't think it's going to work for the mother fight, but I mean, I don't think it's going to work for any fight because people have told me as such, but you know. It's nice nonetheless. Yeah, like, man, look at that go. In like soy milk levels of shot speed at this point in time. And it does give me a damage up too, which I have been seriously lacking over the course of this run. Not that it really matters, considering that I got like a very good build regardless, but you know. Also, I think it gives me like homing tiers and everything too. Then I also have Stars card, so I am prepared to leave the fight when necessary. I am currently not able to get anything in terms of boss rush or hush done. So it's like, yeah, no, it's gonna be the beast fight. It's just too bad it's not gonna work for the beast fight though, because I would really like that. Star of Bethlehem. Good stuff. Would have liked to have gone to like the angel room or something if you could have given me that one, but whatever. Dark Arts, please. Well, thankfully, actually, Egghead saved me from taking a hit there, which is interesting. Come on, give me like a crawl space or something real quick before I gotta get into the next room. Whatever. I really didn't even need to do that, to be honest. Star is still moving as slowly as ever. Very nice. Oh, it's going through the secret room now? Yeah, okay, whatever, Star. I mean, I guess I'm trusting your judgment on this one, but still. Through the secret room. And there we go. If only I had this during the Beast fight, or at least Dogma. I mean, Beast fight, I can probably deal without it, but Dogma would be so nice to have this in. And after all, it's just like, yeah. This sort of thing is so good. Anyway, following the star shouldn't be a problem to beat this boss, and then I do have a teleport out. Okay, let's do this then. You didn't actually want to take damage there, but whatever. Very nice. Anyway, we'll take the negative, as that is only befitting of a character like Tainted Judas, and then get out of here. Choco Milk. Now, Choco Milk is charge shots, which means that I'm not going to be able to just auto-fire anymore, which is too bad, because I would really like that. However, it does. However, with the shot speed that I have, or tiers that I have right now, I would be able to charge it very quickly for potentially a lot of extra damage very quickly, but it's like I am going to need to be basically tapping the keyboard. Just do it. I mean, that's good. It's good. I don't know if I get anything else. Yeah, it's like, you know, not my favorite sort of combination, but I'll take it. Anyway, I will take that. I will take, yeah? AWAS? AWAS. No, can also open up a crawl space, but didn't there. The sun. Here it comes. See my health again, at least. Okay. Well, that's that then. The Hermit. Which doesn't really matter as of right now. I suppose if I accidentally go back into the, mom room fight. I guess technically this is damage up now, isn't it? And then that's a fool card, yeah. Sun. I don't know when am I going to use that. Man, that's a good damage up. Wait, no, I recognize that. That's like Haunted Chest. Of course. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I do actually have one more. Never forget that it's just like after After if you're doing the beast fight, that's just like, yeah, you do get one more shop, one more item room and everything after this point. Okay. Now just going to wait for Dark Arts to get back up and leave. Good. Yeah, here. Just to make this even easier. Because then I can just run the thing into him. My good old trusty sack dag, which I haven't really actually been using all that much right now. Whatever, it's working fine. It's working fine, as far as I'm concerned. Sack dag, butt knife, good combo. Oh, squeezy, nice. Tears up, 2 soul hearts, even faster charge speed. Actually, I'm just gonna run. Yeah, there we go. Judas looking real saucy right now. Looking like a real saucy lad. Ow. Dang it. Well, there was a good example of Stompy giving me the gigantic explosion thing. Hey, sack of black. That's what you unlock with Judas for beating Satan, I believe. Mega Satan. I don't know if there's any real point in taking that right now, but I did. Health is actually looking fine. I want to say health is going to be fine. It's still going to be fine. Look. I have Eternal Heart. It is going to activate on the next floor. And then I'll be okay. Anyway. I guess here. What else you got in here? Cool. There's again where Dark Arts comes in handy. Fortunately, there goes my damage up now. Which makes me sad, because I wanted to keep that damage up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not actually fighting a boss here. But it's just like, you know, I guess it's virtually the same thing. Although for the sake of kind of doing this quickly, let's just kind of expedite the process here. So it's like I really don't need to wait for like the Star of Bethlehem, but it's going to make it easier to get through rooms, I suppose. Yeah, here we go. Come on, get over here. Where's the remaining Gooter? Yeah, just going a little bit too slow for me right now. Whatever, I shouldn't be so impatient. And all that. High Priestess, whatever. Oh yeah, I could also just go see what's in the shop right now. And I might. Also nice, I see that... Oh, right. You know, whatever, dude. Get entirely owned to a degree heretofore unseen by man or God. Anyway, I'm just going to sun to see what's up with this entire area. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Basically what I expected. Well, so much for a final little bit of extra fun stuff to get in the shop. It just ain't happening. Those guys down pretty quick. Oh, there's my cool star. Here, get over here. Make this easier for me. I'm already donated and everything. Apparently, I'm not actually done with this area. Come on! I mean, it's like, yeah, basically at this point, as far as I'm concerned, really, as far as I'm concerned, I have won the run. Really. The wafer. Taking it. And Monster Manuel, which I'll take it. Sure. I don't really think that the slowdown that I get from the other stuff is really going to make all that much of a difference. However, the wafer, taking half damage in the later level. You can only ever take half a damage of health now, effectively doubling my health. Thank you for the rest of the run, which is good, because that means that basically I should have a pretty easy beast fight now, I want to say. As if I wasn't already. It's like I already got him slowed down, and, you know, I'm already going to have the beast slow down. I'm already going to have the... I'll go take that. Already going to have the beast slow down quite a bit. I'm already going to have, like, super fast fire rate and everything. It's like, yeah, no, I think I'm okay. Let's just go. Thank you, Star of Bethlehem.
Spent it. It's
A
gone.
Bethany
Just
unlock,
get
of
over
course. I think we're beating Delirium.
It's gone. How can you have spent our savings?
No, then. Could go back and take the hourglass if I really felt like it. Maybe I do. It's probably going to be better than the Manuel for... It's probably going to be better than Manuel for fighting the beast anyway, because it's like such a high room charge. It's like the Manuel's whole thing is that you can get a bunch of items or a bunch of characters for the entire floor that you're on. You know, something like something of course like the I don't know. I'm trying to even think of the name. The Void, the Heart, the Womb. I mean, it's like can be very powerful in terms of giving you a ton of extra like followers there, and some pretty powerful ones too. But I suppose it's just like, yeah, it's not going to be relevant considering that home is so tiny. I'd be able to get one at best. Actually, I think like maybe a little bit more than that, but certainly not too much more. Come on. I still don't like having to tap, but it's just like I didn't want to give up one of my items. Items are cool. I like them. What do you got? Chariot. Actually, hey, you saw Chariot earlier. It's good. I mean, and certainly with this fire rate, I should just be able to tap quite a bit. Be able to even get like the maximum level. It's good. I'm going to use it for fights, basically. But it's like, yeah, if I didn't have to tap, that would be better. But it's also like, I don't want to give up items, even if they're items I don't really care about. Yeah? That's it, right? No. Boy, I hope I don't get the I'm excited thing for the mother fight. That would be very irritating. Come on now, guys. I know you're slowed down and everything, but still. Pick up the pace. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Because I certainly do not want you to actually pick up the pace. I'm very happy with you being very slowed. I mean, that's kind of the entire reason why I got this item in the first place, right? It did these many items, basically. Now then. Still annoying that I apparently got no damage ups over the course of this entire run. Would really like to have a, I don't know, like strength card or something. But it's like, hey, I should be able to at least get some good stuff out of using Dark Arts, if nothing else. There goes my Bone Man Heart. But that's okay. I don't really need it right now anyway. There's the Sun card, which again, not quite what I'm looking for. Come on, I want like strength or something. Strength is like a double up for the root. A doubled up, doubled up, tower is not also what I'm looking for. That's just bombs. I don't have any good bomb synergy. I just said that. But yeah. I'll take Devil. I'll take Empress. I'll take anything. Anything at all. I'm just saying. I'm not picky. Okay. Bam. +3, not bad. But, you know. Should be able to find, like, maybe a beggar or something. Chariot is still not what I'm looking for. Oh, man. Base damage. But, I mean, it's just like the fact that with base damage, I'm doing this is, really does show just exactly how good Tainted Judas is. And why it is, like, no problem to clear out his whole post-it note pretty trivially. Yep. I see that y'all didn't get fully slowed down. Oh, well. Trust me, that's not going to help you too much. Nothing will help you. You're dead, kiddo. Yeah, he is the... You know, I'm thinking about it right now. He is the Nothing Personnel kid character, isn't he? God. I guess that's the name of the episode. Oh, boy. Look, I don't like that, but I mean, it's right there though. Like the dumb reference is right there to old internet memes. How can you resist old internet memes? I ask you.
Pray for your salvation.
I beg of you to explain this to me. The answer is you can't. You won't. Okay. What do you got? The Hierophant. I guess it's probably better than like the sun. Gives you the reversed Hierophant gives you count 'em, 2 Bone Man health. Which, you know, hey, good I suppose. That's extra health, yeah. And I will take extra health as of right now. I would also take, like, I don't know, man, a magic mushroom or something. I mean, I'm just saying that I know that it can drop it. And I know that the magic mushroom can be dropped from one of the mushroom things. That's just a... I mean, I can run over there, but what's the point? I'm already at full health. You know, with dark arts, that is. I can run over there. Well, yeah, these enemies provide a pretty good opportunity to use dark arts, speaking of which. And let's go. Fortunately, I think I killed him. The world. I'm getting so many cards, and none of them are the one I'm looking for. Or any of the ones I'm looking for. Just something that gives me buffed up health, basically.
Where are you going?
This is kind of the last opportunity that I have to, like, maybe get something out of that. I'm just saying. Ah! Ran into him anyway. And ran into him anyway.
Please don't leave us.
I mean, I can say ran into him anyway as many times as it requires. Okay. There's one. Exploding into bones, as ghosts usually do. A little known fact, ghosts are actually just skeletons in a bed cover. Yeah, didn't realize that, did you? Okay. I mean, the thing is, I'm actually going to get to the point where I should be able to. Hey, okay. I mean, I'll get something from this guy. I don't know what I would want, but like, I might be able to get something from this guy. Ah, good old fly bones. He's very likely to give me health. Usually beggars, when you give them stuff, it's just like, yeah, health. Yep, there it is. I can also give you other stuff too. Maybe even get like more cards even. Just slowly move out of the way. I guess I could probably, I mean, it's like, again, I could probably just like stand next to enemies more and everything. Just basically, you know, hitting them with the knife as much as possible, but I don't really think that's necessary. Yeah, I mean, Magician's something. I guess it's probably better than like Bone Man hearts. So I'll take one, why not? But that's homing. That's homing for the room. I think it also might give you a... you might also give you a buff up, like a damage buff up too. Yeah, I did not stand a chance. In fact, it seems like I didn't even really get a buff there because they were all killed by the knives too quickly. Bone Man hearts are not really... I mean, they're okay, certainly. There we go. That's the sort of thing that I want to see. Might be able to get like a bunch of buffs there eventually from... Okay. And we're at the end. I might be able to get a bunch of buffs eventually from the... I don't know. Just trying to even think here. Oh, also, like, straight up. There we go. Because I want to do this. Because the bone heart is going to be less useful than more soul hearts, and if you don't have any red hearts, you get soul hearts. Brittle bones. Getting hit occasionally will give you a brittle finger bone, it's called. Getting hit will occasionally give you a bone heart. Yeah. Am I gonna actually have the? Oh, well, nope. There it is. I'm gonna have this for the. I'm gonna have this for the fight against Dogma at least, because I would like that. Yeah, it's looking like it. That's probably the one I'm more worried about. Mom's Wig, occasionally shooting, gives you friendly spiders, as you can see right there. Sounds good. All right, let's do this. Yo, Star of Bethlehem, have you been hanging out here the entire time? Good, thank you. Good. I mean, that's the one I would have rather had the buff for anyway. Send him, baby. Oh, send him. Just keep dark arts in, baby. Wait, no, why am I... And then, please, as fast as possible, get rid of this Joker. Because I hate that move in particular. Come on. Yep, that move in particular. It's like a plus 10. Ah! No, I actually got a hard-headed blocking the thing there. Yeah, that works. Now, I do not think that I am going to continue having the buff for the next thing. No. Hey, but I did get the slow. That's cool. All right, use that right now. And then I'll wait for the chariot. Super slow, baby. They ain't going to be able to do nothing. Okay, then. That's a lot of hits. I mean, it's like I don't even know. No, Dark Hearts didn't work for me there. Or something. I'm not entirely sure what happened. But whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, this should not be a problem. I also have even more slows on top of all that. Because I think I got a couple damage ups. There we go. Nothing personnel, kid. Sometimes it seems like Dark Heart just kind of like cancels out immediately. I think that's what I've kind of been running into. I'm not entirely sure what it is exactly. But yeah, no, see, like it canceled out there immediately. I don't know what the deal is with that. Whatever, I should be fine regardless. I don't think there's going to be too much of a problem when it comes to beating this fight. Come on, get over here, War. I can see you yelling in the background there. Mm-hmm. Not going to be able to survive this, trust me. Oh, come on. Yep, just basically going for all of the big hits. And also like the bones and everything working out quite well too. It's in a pretty helpful way. Mm-hmm. Right into the lava. You can see the animation of death back there being very disappointed in how everybody else completely failed. But don't worry, he'll have his chance too. As I'm going to do this right now. Also, I do believe that like all these sides and everything should provide like some more fodder for damage ups. Mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of good stuff. Come on. Get back here again. It's like, don't run away, you coward. Not activated, then the... I don't know what the deal is where it just like, it seems like it activates and then unactivates, but whatever. Maybe it's like after you fire or something, like I'm firing too fast. You know what? I would bet that's probably it. If I was going to take any sort of a guess. Then it's just like, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yes. Okay. So I'm mashing the fire button at the same time that I'm using that, and that's what's causing me to... I'm hitting the pillars more often than I'm hitting anything else. Still doing some good damage, though, of course. I think also, like, hitting the pillars does give me even more... Okay, I gotta actually, like, I'm noticing right now, I'm actually, like, taking some damage. I gotta be careful here. But, yeah, it's, like, hitting the pillars more than I was actually hitting the boss there. Oh boy, the slowdown here is interesting. Mm-hmm. Interesting indeed. Go, and I gotta stop. I gotta stop pressing the shoot button. I'm trying to get usage out of the whole dark arts thing. I keep forgetting. Mm-hmm. Hey. I feel like that was a bit unfair. The hell even? Why do I keep falling for that every single time? It's just like it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh man, I'm like actually... No, I'm like actually dying here. Okay, come on now. Wow, it's pretty rare that you see the other part of this fight here. But yeah, I guess once again, due to my own hubris, I might actually lose this one. And I did also see it with Jacob and Esau as well, which is, yeah, like, it's kind of a rare thing. My own hubris, once again, my undoing. Oh well, whatever. Much like you've seen with the other characters, it's just like this one, again, it's like starting out with absolutely no damage ups throughout the entire run. Did kind of make this one a little bit more difficult because, yeah, especially at this part in the run, you start to get to the point of not really being able to use dark arts nearly as well, and that was like the major way that I was kind of getting damage there, now wasn't it? I mean, so it's just like, yeah. And I could only do so much. There was nothing I could do, dude. As you say. Whatever. As long as I keep junking here. Even more new attacks that I've never seen before, because usually I kill the boss quicker than this. Oh well. Final stretch, baby. Let's go. Let's not die. I got 2 more hits left. It's not looking great. I'm gonna admit it right now. I might have, like I said, might have kind of like ran into enemies over and over thinking that, oh, it's gonna be fine. Because, like, you know, I got like the wafer, I got like max health, blah, blah, blah. When it's just like, yeah, no. Nope. Don't be too sure of yourself, kids. What's the lesson? You know, once again, hubris undoes people. Like me. Although it does look like I'm probably going to win anyway. I'll admit it right now. I'm feeling pretty saucy. Yep, just any time now. I'm just very afraid to use dark arts because lest I die. And instead I'm just focusing entirely on, dodging around and everything. Because, like, you know. Boy, the damage is so low. Oh my god, it's so low. Also my hand. I'm mashing so hard. Just die already. There we go. Man. Okay, well, that was very close. But, like, managed to pull it out just fine anyway. Sanguine Bond. I don't think that's even a very good item, if I'm going to be honest with you. But hey, at least that is pretty much everything done at this point in time. So I'm happy about that.